hop on so we can go do a hood rat stuff. Hurry up. What are you gonna do with that rope? You can't even tie a knot.
I'm gonna strangle you with it. I gotta close the fence.
Oh, good call. Good help's hard to find.
You're on my grass.
Grass will be fine.
Ew, don't touch me.
Get the sweaties.
You do, not me.
It stinks in here too.
Watch out for Audrey's car.
Oh, yeah. That should make that noise.
Oh! Why didn't you just go all the way on the grass? Oh, goodness.
Anyways, we found some, this thing's totally in the way. We should get that out of the way. We found some bookcases on the marketplace we're gonna go pick up for the house.
For the library.
You have to say it with an accent. The library.
The conservatory.
The conservatory. Yeah, Joanna.
Does it say Encore? Yeah, turn left, turn left. Oh, and yeah, with the fence, there's a gate. I got a message her.
Very high below.
Go to the box. Hi there, we are at the gate.
Very highfalutin. There's a gate.
It's a gated community.
We're really not those people.
7780.
You know, you don't have to whisper. I could have just like edited that portion out.
Just go through the gate.
At the stop sign,
High security.
turn left onto Faith Drive.
Whoa.
Cue Sanford and Son music here.
It actually fit perfectly. That's not funny. Don't do that again.
I know, I always get the Sanford and Son music and the Jeffersons music mixed up. Yeah.
Moving on up?
Yeah. Just moving on up to the west side.
East side.
Yeah.
To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Nah, we're going to some dump house.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't know how to get out of here.
Oh.
I'm assuming we go the way we came.
Oh. I don't know. I smell a margarita bar.
How about the pool?
Oh, I smell that too.
Because it's really freaking hot.
Yeah. It's like 98 today. Yay. I know, and you Australians, you're in winter, so, you know, enjoy it while you can.
Oh, pause. Hang on. Something's going on. What if I closed it and then the power went out?
Yeah, that'd be funny. Half the town has no power today, apparently. So today's bingo card includes, yeah, never a dull moment here.
Never a dull moment. Boop.
All right, should we have a pre-production meeting?
Pre-production meeting.
Yeah, we like to have a little meeting about what we're going to do before we do anything. That way we have something to blow off and ignore, which is generally what we do. So, I think we planned on doing drywall today, a little bit of yard work. But we got power. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I'm not doing yard work. No. You wanna trim those bushes? That's fine, but the rest of it is fine. I gotta worry about the inside of the house.
Yeah.
So wait, what are we doing so you don't get sidetracked?
Well, first we need to show off your new procurement.
Which is what? What?
The fireplace metal.
Oh, okay.
And we'll go from there.
Okay.
See what happens.
Oh, so here. That looks nice. It's a bug. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Okay. So I got this fireplace mantle on Facebook Marketplace, which is one of my favorite places to look. Somebody was demoing their old house and probably gonna turn it into a gray soulless box. But I found this and it has the little man of the north up there. And I just thought this needs to go in my house. So I think we're gonna put it in the living room, but it doesn't match the rest of the wood. So I'm gonna do a little test and see if I can stain it darker to match all the other wood that we have in there. Man of the north.
He looks angry.
He's angry that somebody took him out of his house.
Yeah. He'd been sitting in the house for 20 years,
Probably.
and then
Yeah.
some lady decided that she wanted to have an IKEA house.
Probably, yeah. Luckily, I mean, I got it from her, a great price, and she also gave me a light fixture that I'm gonna try and put together and figure out how it goes, but it's beautiful, and she was gonna throw it in the trash. It's sad, it's sad for me. I mean, good for me because I got it, but sad that someone would just discard something like that that's been in the house for hundreds of years.
Right.
At least 100 years, but anyways, her loss, my win. So this will go into the front room, not the library.
It's got a little hand carving jobbies everywhere. Yeah. Very nice. That was a very good score, and it was pretty cheap. So
Yes.
because Lord knows where ours went.
We have no idea, so. I was just walking in the house and I noticed this. Let me show you. Horseshoe. And that nail is like a handmade nail, by the way. But my question is it supposed to be up or is it supposed to be down? One of them is supposed to bring you good luck. I'm gonna have to put the Googles on it, but maybe this whole time it's been giving us bad luck. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out. So this has become the storage unit of all things cool. I have officially brought all of my creepy different furniture and things over to this house so that my other house can be staged for the normies. And I've got all my artwork and furniture is in here. And then the furniture that I brought over through the kitchen. But you've seen pretty much all the furniture. I've only added just a couple things. And we're officially normal in the other house and we are staging it for selling. Not that we are going to be moving in here, but we're definitely going to be moving to something smaller in Georgetown while we finish working on the house. Oh, I did bring my lamp. My lamp. Love my balloon chairs. I have bad news for you.
How bad can it be?
An inch.
What?
So I walked in here and I was like, why does this look crooked? Because it is. It's a whole inch further away from the window than this side. This is 12 inches from the frame to the window frame, and this is 13 inches. Here's the tape measure, and it's crooked. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but...
Now that very well may be the case, but I will point out that we are centered with the hearth. So the hearth is in the wrong spot, not my fireplace.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. It has to be centered to the wall. So, I don't know what to tell you. It's not centered to the wall. It's off by an inch. You have to fix it. It looks crooked. I'm standing right here, and it's going, beep. Hey, you don't even have to go outside to see that it's crooked.
No, it's an optical illusion.
Lee?
Optical illusion. Let me illustrate.
No one says it's not level.
That is level.
Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about, sir. And I don't care if it's level. From here to the windowsill, right? You have 12 inches, okay? On this side, it's 13 and a half.
Okay.
It's not centered to the wall. And I don't care if the hearth is not centered to the wall. You gotta make it look like it is.
Okay. So we are off by
An inch and a half.
an inch and a half. That's actually only 3/4 of an inch, because half of an inch and a half is 3/4. So we're only off by that much.
Whatever excuse you need to tell yourself, it's wrong. So we have to fix it. We have to fix it.
Babe, nothing in the house is straight.
Okay. Well, it has to look at least feasibly straight, within reason, and it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure it's just the shadows.
Lee.
So I do know that that board up there is crooked because I built the two sides and put the centerpiece in the wrong spot. So it's actually down an inch and a half, but it's only that second board. These are all level up and down.
I'm telling you, it doesn't matter because it needs to shift this way an inch. It's too, look how close it is to the windowsill up there versus how far away it is on this side. Look at the window casing. Yeah. Really? Listen, humidity is like 110%. So can we please turn the air conditioning back on?
Yes.
I'm dying.
We will correct this situation, which is really not even a big deal to me. But I have to fur the sides out because when I framed this up, I erred grievously. So let me explain. I measured the fireplace, whatever. I measured the mantle from side to side and I framed everything to fit the width of this. And when I came back to frame it the other day and finish it up, I looked at how it sat on the hearth and I thought, well, that just doesn't look right. Because I had it framed to fit this, which means the wood was over here. And for the life of me, I can't remember why I did that. So I took it all back apart, trimmed it down, and made it so it fits in the hearth area, just like we have now. Which, and I have to admit, my construction is stellar. However, once I grabbed the hearth, or the, what's this thing called?
Mantle.
The mantle, and brought it in and hung it on the wall, and then I realized that, of course, I'm now overhanging, which was not my intention. So we call that up. And so now I have to fix this, but I was kind of wondering if I wanted to panel all this from an architectural look or just smooth drywall. But either way, it needs to be furred a little bit so I can take up her 3/4 of an inch
More than that.
and correctamundo it, and then we will be golden. All right.
Before you drywall anything, you have to fix that.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It's
bad. It's not. It's not 3/4 of an inch.
all right. It's okay, sure. All right.
Before you screw it back in, will you please just do me a solid and measure that windowsill to your wood, the edge of the window.
10 1/4.
Do you think I'm tall enough to measure up there?
No.
On this ladder?
Yep.
Woo! Oh, it's so scary. Okay. You said 10 1/4?
Yeah.
This is 11.
Okay.
So it's still not centered to the wall.
It's level though.
Wait, it's not, it's too much of a difference still.
Hey, we'll make it up. Not a big deal.
How are you gonna make it up?
As long as it's level, it'll be fine.
Not if it looks crooked, it's not fine. Babe, I do hair for a living. I know what crooked looks like.
Yes, one thing Laura did not know is I actually ran into screws when I was framing this, so I knew it was crooked. But, you know.
Oh my God. The difference between the space on the wall to where the corners meet here
Is crooked there too?
it's not crooked, it's shorter. Look how short that is. Look, let me show you. It's 15 inches, right? 15 from this corner to the windowsill. Let me go over here and show you. It's 25. It's 25. So the windows aren't centered to the wall, which is crazy town. So now you're trying to center a fireplace in between two walls that aren't centered to the wall in general.
Right.
But it still has to look like it is, even if it's not.
So this is where she has to admit that my 3/4 of an inch is like not a big deal.
No, I don't have to admit that. It is a big deal. Trust me, it is. And I'm excited that the bookcases that we just bought on Facebook Marketplace are actually going to fit really nicely here. One here and then one here, if the wall is the same. Hang on, I got to measure this side too. $53, close enough. Close enough.
Oh, you're okay with that inch being wrong. But my 3/4 of an inch apparently is earth stopping.
Well, you can't rebuild the house, but you can rebuild the fireplace that you built. Right? I can't rebuild the house.
No.
Okay. But the good news is that the bookcases we bought off the Book of Face are going to fit right here. I'm very excited about that because this is the library.
Right. So, and this goes back into our ever evolving archaeological dig here. Is, if you recall, 2 episodes ago we found wallpaper behind this wall here, which tells us that this wall was added after this room was built, which is probably why that space is incorrect in reference to that window.
Right.
Now, why in God's name they would have done that? Who knows, because it was done a long damn time ago. But, so you've got that weird space there, but you've got no reason to be alive here, you know, so it doesn't make any sense. So was this the edge of the house? I mean, looking at the wood, when you get this over here, it looks like it was split, whatever that was. So was that the edge of the house? And this whole piece was added on? I mean, this whole thing's like a damn game of Jenga. Nobody knows.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's get back on task, Mr. ADD. But, point of reference, when we do the bookcases on this wall, they cannot come out further than 15 inches because otherwise it'll interfere with the window.
Right.
So, that is good point of reference when we build out these bookcases. 15 inches maximum. So, all right, let's get this straight so we can drywall because we got things to do. Let's go.
Yeah, and the work never ends. Oh, you need the tape measure, babe. That's why
Why? I'm gonna bring it in here.
No, just grab it. I like to see you carry it. Makes you look important. So, we gotta frame it out to fit the hole.
The inside.
Yes. Well, let's put some thought into this for a second here. Because this will come here, there'll be tile-ish to about this area here.
Correct.
So we need to frame up so we have something to mount this to, which is... Well, that looks very spindly. How does this mount? I have no idea how that mounts. It's got these little things here. I don't know what those are. Okay, so we just need to have the...
Oh, there's not... What's that down there on the bottom?
That's plaster, so it looks like we have to have the plywood and the tile come to this edge here. So this is the important piece. So it'll be... This is the back, obviously. Tile. Come up to that edge. Yeah, so we need to know this area here.
Like this?
Yeah, so 27.
Exactly 27 inches. 27 inches.
Okey-doke.
Come on. Right now, our opening is like 42 inches.
Right. So
So you have to close that in.
42 minus 27 divided by 2.
Oh, no, I need a calculator. Sorry, I don't do math that fast. 42?
It's 15 and 7 1/2.
What?
The answer's 7 1/2.
Fine. That's what she said.
Not that often.
Impressive. Oppressive.
Yes, it is oppressive. Are you coming?
Yes, I'm coming. Hey, wait, do you want to show everybody the light fixture that lady was going to throw away too? Look how awesome this thing is. I have all the crystals for it. Well, most, they're in here. But can you believe she was going to throw this away? This thing's epic.
Yeah, that's probably original to the house, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Well, that house. But like, now it's going to be, look how pretty that is. Now it's going to be original to my house.
You think it was oil originally?
Oh yeah, for sure. It'd been converted to electric. Because the oil lamp is still, it's the insert goes inside, but I just didn't put it on.
Yeah, this little guy?
Yeah. The tall hurricane guy, yeah.
Oh, we should get hurricanes for the ride home.
That would be lovely, but illegal. But still, yeah, can you believe that someone was going to literally throw this away?
Well, I mean, it's kind of Liberace-esque, but you know.
Oh my God, but I love it. For a bathroom, can you imagine? Like a black and white wallpaper bathroom with a little Liberace.
Yeah.
That would be pretty.
Maybe pull off your impressive ceiling fan and replace it with this guy.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay. All right. Ooh. It's plastic. Can you come and get this? Okay.
Those high quality Victorian building materials. Plastic. So design wise.
So we'll have a question and then I have an answer. This has been sanded down, so I can probably refinish it to match this. Same with the other two little short ones.
Right.
And if the other piece of wood that you found that you're going to put on the top to match this is a nice wood, I will stain the fireplace, but then everything around it, the paneling on the top, will be painted.
All right.
That's my thought process, because that's where we're going to hang the goat head.
The mighty goat.
And so I'd rather have paint behind it. I don't want to try and stain. It's too much wood. I mean, but I don't want to paint the fireplace because
it's a cardinal sin.
it is. It's against the rules. Against the rules. Woo! So we'll stain this. I'll stain everything to match the trim. But then the paneling that we put up here to mount the goat, we'll paint that.
Right. So then we're going to bring wainscoting up to about here. So it'll be a chair rail, or not a chair rail, but a crown or whatever you want to call it, wainscoting on the bottom all the way around the room where there's no bookcase.
Yeah.
So then we'll paint and wallpaper. Well, actually it's going to be all wallpaper up, but the wainscoting will be painted to bring in the color of the wood and the wallpaper.
Correct.
All right.
Correct. So the fireplace, it's just a combination of, I'm gonna stain that and seal it, but then all of the other wainscoting that we put in and the paneling will be painted.
Right.
Okay.
Per usual, she's changing the design idea. So we have.
I'm not changing the design idea. I'm just saying, we're gonna ask your opinion. We have this mirror, and because of the new mantle that I bought for in here that's tall and has the nice mirror, we don't really have a place for this. So I was thinking, well, we could put this mirror above the mantle in there instead of the goat head, which I love, but we can find another wall for that. But if we measure it, go this way. It's like 80 inches. 80 inches. So, difficulties. It's fine. If we did it, $80 is like right here. So we drop it down a little for some crown. It would come all the way here, so we would change it so that we just have the mantle here and we don't have anything here, and then we just have that big mirror. But it's a big mirror for a small room, so aesthetically, I don't know.
I mean, it would take up this whole.
It would take up the whole space. It's a big mirror. It's a big statement.
Oh, it's a big
But
statement.
it would be pretty, but it is a very large mirror for a smaller room. So, the question is, paneling and a goat head, or big ornate mirror? Which, we have both. Which do you guys vote for? Because we like everybody else's opinions too, and suggestions, because we always pivot.
Pivoters. Yes, sir. Our design is by the minute at this point. Also, we have this mantle, which we have yet to find the mirror for.
Yeah.
And we actually do find stuff in the house every time we look, but we have not found a mirror. So I was thinking,
that piece.
Yeah, that piece is gone too.
Yeah.
So I was thinking maybe put a TV in there.
No, that's not for voting. No, there's no television in here.
How about an aquarium?
No.
Put some sharks in there.
No.
Yes, the brains and the brawn. We haven't figured out which is which yet. I'm sure you can all relate. It's fine.
When you're sweating and it's cold.
Yes. That kind of little coat.
What do you need me to do?
Is it level?
Yes. You just moved it. Now it's level.
Screw that baby in.
That's great, but that's not going anywhere close into that.
We're gonna be 100% fine. Push it. Do it. Do it. Hit it more. Hit it again.
More?
Hit it again.
Okay.
All right. Good. The level?
Yes.
Excellent. It's levelish.
It's just one screw. You're gonna blame me for not being level?
All right.
Do you need me to help you up?
Well, like a turtle. Like a turtle.
Here. Where are you going?
Hang on. It's like a calculated thing I gotta do here.
Watch my... Yahoo!
Something like that.
Yeah, that looks good. Hang on. How come I can see the wood on that side?
You don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, your opinion on said job.
Yeah, looks really good. And that way I can tile all around here, just around, and then the floor, right?
Yeah, so you need to get a measurement of what your actual tile square footage is, but that gives you definitely a good reference. So
Okay.
yeah, because the frame, which I guess I probably could have brought this down another inch or so, but this will actually come up about an inch because just the thickness of the tile on the hearth. So
We still gotta put backer board and...
yeah.
Do you have some?
Yes, we bought it, remember?
Okay.
I'll put that on in a second here.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, it looks really nice. It's coming along. It's coming along. Because when you measure the back of board, then that'll be my measurements for my tile.
Yes.
So.
Right.
And then when I do the floor, do I need to tile back there?
I don't know. See, we were having some theories on what to do with the actual inside of the fireplace because we're putting this jobby on here with the cool cast iron surround thing. And that camera's just turned off because of the spirits. Thank you very much. Anyways,
They said, you're done. You're done filming that.
you're done telling your lies. Anyways, forgot what I was doing now.
We're talking about how to finish the inside of this.
Yeah, so we're putting this doodly-doo on it, what do you want to call it? And it'll have a big cast iron cover on it. But you still have the interior, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna tile the floor in there.
Yeah, because, I mean, at some point, we're not going to live here, we'll be dead or whatever, so next inhabitant. You know, I was thinking, well, maybe leave the door off and throw a dog bed in there and have a nice little, you know, spot for the dog to hang out, or if you want to do like a, you know, faux fireplace log jobby or something. I don't want to commit too permanently to anything, you know, so. Or we could put a cool wall safe in there. You know, maybe a little pull-out bar, who knows? But yeah, we should probably at least tile, at least the floor, and finish out the inside so it doesn't look like a big pile of cobbled together garbage. That looks awfully heavy.
How are you gonna finish the inside now?
I don't know. I should have thought about that 10 minutes ago.
Ooh.
Here's your harlot. Yeah.
I love her, she's gorgeous.
Yeah, we should probably take that home and you can clean it up a little bit
Okay.
during the week. So yeah, put the backboard. I guess I can line the inside with, well, we can drywall it in there.
Well,
So it looks halfway finished and then just tile the floor all the way back. Or,
how are you gonna get in there to drywall it is my question.
I don't know, I'll figure it out.
Okay.
We got this far, winging it, we can wing it some more. But yeah, I mean, maybe we can do the tile on the thing and then just lay the brick on the bottom in there and then just be done with that.
No, I'm gonna
And
tile
then
it.
paint the inside of it black or something.
I'll tile it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We have to drywall the back of it.
Okay. Get working on that. Well, it's better than a big gaping hole. Invest in a nail gun. Keep that in mind. Gotta get one of those. So, come hither.
Through your wall?
To my.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one's not attached correctly.
Ooh.
You almost died.
I did almost die. Okay, what?
We were going to discuss the wall here.
Oh. Well, on this side of the wall, it's gonna be drywall because I need for furniture placement and because the bookcase is gonna come out to here. But on this side of the wall, we're gonna do a little niche, like maybe like a little phone stand or a little something kind of like from a church, a little inset, you know, where you put your little water or something. Just something.
A shrine?
Yeah, I mean, just something neat here, because it's like right before you go up the stairs, you know, little niche.
And whereabouts do you want it to land?
Well, how do you have
So
to
should it
frame
be in the center of that or the center of the wall to the staircase?
Center of the wall to the staircase. Here. So, it'd be centered to this.
Yeah, because I mean, this stud sort of automatically lands up with that stud, but I'm not overly committed. I can move it around if you...
Well, yeah, I would suggest closer to the outside so that we can use the inside.
And how big do you want it to be?
I don't know.
How big is the statue of Jesus?
I don't know. You have to find one first. I mean, I don't know. I don't have anything in mind yet, so it's hard for me to envision something. But I'm gonna say, like, you want it to be inset at least like 6 inches.
Yeah, it'll be the thickness of the wall. The wall is 8 inches, so I have to have this here, so you'll have roughly 7 inches.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I can manage with.
Again, that's what she said. You just keep leaving yourself open to that. Anyways, yeah, so you're gonna have to move this stud over.
Oakley dokley.
So just measure it from based off of where the stairs start and center and do it off center.
Alrighty, I'll work on this. You find me a Jesus.
Okay, let me back in.
Bread and butter.
Did you say bread and butter?
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Mildly superstitious.
Can I turn this
Around that job. So I put a little.
up? Nice.
I noticed the carpet's not attached. Let's just take a peek. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mrs. Anderson.
No, I cannot do anything. I am on a ladder.
But you want to see something.
Okay, you're gonna have to wait, Lee. I'm on a ladder.
Fine.
I'm not getting down. How about that?
Fine.
You're gonna have to wait. Yes, sir.
We wanted to show you what we discovered. I noticed a loose corner on the carpet, so I pulled it up.
Okay. You want me to pull it up?
You want to see what's under there? You like surprise?
Where did you?
Getting warmer. Getting warmer. Look, carpet padding. Surprise! Nice finished stair.
Oh my goodness. That looks really nice.
Yeah, it does. That is a nice. That is a nice piece of surprise.
And all they have is just the
Texture, you know.
tack strip. Well, now I gotta do the whole stair because now I want to see the whole thing. A corner is not enough.
Oh.
Wow. God, that's gorgeous. Why anybody would put that? I mean, I know why they put it, but wow, that's gorgeous. And it looks like minimal amount of nails.
Well, it looks like it's barely even been walked on. There's like no wear or nothing on it. It's probably been carpeted most of its existence.
Probably. Well, no one wants to slide down the stairs. I mean, let's be real.
Get some cardboard.
But I mean, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, that is
How do you think they attach the
oh, let's pull it off.
fascia? Do you think it's nailed or stapled? Oh, I don't know. How did you get that one corner out?
I just actually stepped on the step and it's noticed it was loose.
I need a utensil. I can't.
Here's your little pry bar charger.
I don't want to. No, I don't want to scratch the stairs.
Well, you're just gonna catch the corner and pull it out.
You try it. Here, how about me? I do the camera.
This is why we never get anything done.
No, you're the number one reason.
Yes, I am number one.
You're supposed to be framing in a door.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh, that's a spider.
Kill it.
Smash him first and then we'll move.
Oh no, it's all one piece.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not. That looks like it's gonna be a lot of work.
For you. I got this to do. I'm busy. See you later.
No, don't be glue. Oh no, the glue. No. Oh, so much glue, some bitch.
Let's cover back up real quick. We'll forget about it.
No, not the glue. Ugh. Man. This is what happens. See? You do one stair and it comes off easy. You get to the second one, glue. Curses. How do you get the glue off? How do you get the glue off?
Yeah, without killing the finish.
Without ruining the finish. I don't know. Goo gone?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, it's like orange oil.
Gasoline.
No, not gasoline.
That'll solve a lot of problems. Very quickly.
All right.
Well, that is a nice bonus round. Except it's giving you about 7 more days worth of work. But it's
Yeah,
fine.
I was like,
Whatever.
that's not. If. Can I assist you? No? Okay.
So, we got the hole for the baby Jesus there, or whatever deity you prefer of the day. I'm a Jesus guy myself, but whatever. So 2x6 is here, and then the planking, which is 1 inch. So I need to find some of this to add to this to bring it out, so I can add some of this on both sides.
Oh.
So that's what I was referring to. So yeah, I just need to find some of this wood, and I can go from there. We'll,
You're not gonna find any of that wood?
I'm pretty sure we have some out in the garage.
Really?
I don't know. Hope so.
All right.
Because I can't buy this stuff. It's 1 inch. It's I don't think they make it that no more.
Well, let's go out and see if we can find some.
Yes, never a dull moment.
Wasn't this somebody's mom's mashed potatoes? Right?
Seeing Close Encounters a third time too many times or what?
No, that's what one of the comments were. Oh, my mother-in-law's mashed potatoes.
Oh. Yeah. It probably tastes the same.
Can you close this proper? Okay. Easy, Turbo. Easy. All right.
Shall we join to the garage, my friend? No, I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, hang on, I'm coming. Oh, wait.
So this will bring it flush, so I can drywall over it and everything will line up the way it's supposed to. That again. I think these nails are crooked.
Okay. Where'd you get them?
Bob's stash. Bob more crooked nails. Well, I do say that looks as good myself. So,
Oh, yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Still looks a little crooked, so we still have to address that.
it's not crookedy. The house is crooked. The fireplace is level.
Okay. Well,
It's as plumb as I am dumb.
wow. Okay. Well, we're not finished, but we're finished for today. How about that? We'll have to come back whenever we can. Oh, maybe tomorrow, and do the drywall. And the concrete board. Oh, let's measure for the tile first before we leave.
All right.
Okay.
But before that, there's a contest with what, Variety or?
It's America's Favorite Couple. Yes, it's sponsored by Variety magazine. I came across it on the internet, and after a couple whiskeys, I thought it was a really good idea to enter us. But it's because not only are we entertaining and, definitely America's favorite odd couple, but there was a $20,000 prize if you won, and we need that for this house. So the link is in below. So if you click it, you can vote, and you can vote every day until July 10th. We're currently at
Number
7th position. We just need to be in the top 20 for this. So vote for us. And you can vote every day. It counts every day.
Every day. Every day. Not that we really care, but we need the money, frankly, and so we'll sell out for just for the money.
The money to put back into this house. So we're trying desperately. We are a good couple. We are.
Yeah, it's all right. It's been all right. 25 years has been.
It's been pretty good. It's pretty good. We haven't killed each other yet, so.
Yet is the key word. Anyways, we got the crap to do, so let's carry on.
Thank you. There's where 35 is. Look how black it is over there.
That is not good. That is not good at all over there.
Watch for falling houses, Dorothy.
Yeah. Laura's family's out there causing problems. Trying to get back to the house.